Alrighty. I was recommend to play this game, and we're gonna give it a whirl. Let's see how it goes. Raise and lower phone.
Do you see me? Wait. Please, I need your help. I don't have much time. They want to erase me. They want to erase who I am. They're coming.
Allow on video to access your device. Gonna allow.
Who defaced the pages of this manifesto? This is a disaster. This is poison. Who fed you this poison? It was the librarian, wasn't it? That snake. How did nobody see these being distributed? Cooper, get us some water. Sovereign water from the commissary. Go!
See this. I'm already not liking her. See, alias the mentor, Jennifer Hale, medical history, borderline dissociative identity disorder, charges cyber theft, insubordination. Huh.
Where is it? Not the defaced manifesto. Where is it? Tell me, or I'll tell them.
But you are them.
Where's the new guy? I'm not even gonna try. Deringer Quinn. If I'm even pronouncing that right. Alias. Cardiac resynchronization therapy, CRT. Arrhythmia. Charges removed. Okay, let's kind of fix the menu because the subtitles, I don't like where the subtitles are. Let's try low.
Do you see me? Wait. Please, I need your help. I don't have much time. They want to erase me. They want to erase who I am. They're coming.
Alright, let's turn to a setting on here because my live caption. Let me see, hearing. Live caption. Movie. we're good.
Who defaced the pages of this manifesto? This is a disaster. This is poison. Who fed you this poison? It was the librarian, wasn't it? That snake. How did nobody see these being distributed? Cooper, get us some water. Sovereign water from the commissary. Go!
Like she's trying to hide shit. Hide witnesses. We're not liking her.
Where is it? Not the defaced manifesto. Where is it? Tell me, or I'll tell them.
But you are them. I don't know what you're talking about.
Child, where is it?
Where's what?
I did not call for Prizrak.
Our computer scrubbed the word poison. I have to check it out.
It's not like that, Derringer. I can handle this precal myself.
Look.
Okay, Fred Cooper, the Chatterbox, Charles Webb, Credit Medical History, Selective Mutism, Severe Social Anxiety. That's just a demon. Charges dereliction of duty.
I need to know if someone's poisoning the food and water supply in this place.
I am talking about this, you idiot. Poison for the mind.
It's just a manifesto.
Not just. It's been contaminated. These are the words of Zager.
Zager is dead. But I guess we could dig him up and shoot him again. Anything else, Murray?
What? That's not enough?
The girl's infected. Found reading contraband. Third offense. We are taking her
I
to
didn't read
recalibration.
I am in
anything.
charge, your Derringer. You will put her in a confinement cell. There will be no recalibration without my authority.
Fine. Just do it before the arrival. And watch your step.
What's your step?
You ever shut up?
Bring her a blanket. I don't want her freezing to death before tomorrow. Hurry up!
Good evening, citizens of Metamorphosis. As we make our final preparations, we must be extra vigilant. Recent events have brought us the capture and killing of a man whose sinister, disgusting actions caused no small amount of grief. You know who I am referring to. I will not speak his name again. But even though he has been eliminated, other threats remain. Just tonight, another treasonist was attempting to infect the minds of our youngest and brightest with lies, masquerading as divine text. This Mimeo apostate will be dealt with in the same manner as the one who inspired him. Keep a watchful eye out for our Republic, my friends. And in return, she will watch over you.
So that's Republic VR.
Cooper. Cooper. You're still here. You have to help me. They're going to hurt me. Recalibrate me. She's probably watching me now. They say I'm infected, contaminated for reading something I wasn't supposed to. Can you help me somehow? Can you help me get out of here? The cameras. Can you see me? You can see me in there. Yeah. What's the difference? There's no way you can help me from there. You're just another pair of eyes watching me. Did you do that?
Mm-hmm.
Did you open the door?
Yep. I sure did.
I don't know who you are or how you're doing this, but somehow you found a way into this place. Can you help me find a way out? Okay, let's go. You found me a good spot.
A good reminder. Use the cameras to see what's in the next room. Hello. My name's Cooper. I am the one who returned the phone to the girl. I am using text-to-speech because it is too risky to use my real voice. Enter OmniView to move from one camera to another and scout ahead. Help the girl stay out of sight from the guards, and steal from them when they are not looking. Good luck. I'm sure you can hack it in this place. That was a joke, by the way. Sometimes my humor gets lost in translation.
Aww, but it was a good joke. So the pin code is
They won't find me in here.
missed that? How did I miss that?
Arrival proceeds as planned. We will not be swayed by cowardly acts of terror. Stricter punishments for traitors urged. I heard the powers that be are secretly hoping for some kind of an attack to justify all these new security measures. And while they would prefer it to be bloodless, I suspect they'll take anything. Perhaps they'll even carry it out themselves to ensure it happens before the arrival.
$247G. Possession of contraband, treason. Schedule for recalibration. Sounds like some brainwashing. Yes.
Welcome, player, to Republic VR and to our developer commentary feature. This is Ryan from Camouflage.
David Liu.
Simon Messenger.
James Howell.
And what's our take on developer commentary, David?
So, developer commentaries are an inside scoop and inside look.
What? Hold up. I accidentally pushed the button.
Welcome, player, to Republic VR and to our developer commentary feature. This is Ryan from Camouflage.
David Liu.
Simon Messenger.
James Howell.
And what's our take on developer commentary, David?
So, developer commentaries are an inside scoop and inside look with secret recordings throughout production in terms of what we've been doing and why we've been doing it.
We've placed about 20 in each episode, totaling 100.
So catch them all, you'll get the ultimate eavesdropping experience out of Republic.
And as David mentioned, these are not retrospectives, right? These were done sometimes in secret on my phone as I was recording them as they happened. Debates, arguments, and sometimes really amazing revelations. It was a lot of fun putting these things together. And again, we just really appreciate you purchasing the game and your interest in the development process.
We hope you enjoy it.
Thanks.
Thanks, guys.
Ooh. So there's a secret at the freaking beginning. Oh my gosh, it's the old retro TV. The now generations would never understand. But I was born in the era of these kinds of TVs. Oh my gosh, they could take a beating. Whenever they would go off the fritz and staticky, you just give it a little bit of violence and they love you. There. Oh, what are you? Okay, so you're that.
I once spent some time stuffed in a locker. This may surprise you, but I wasn't very popular in high school.
Shit, I could relate to that. Let's get the Sanchez Jose. Don Fubar. Medical history, PTSD, borderline personality disorder, charges, racketeering, impersonating a public official. Okay. Huh? Hello. What we got here?
right, continue with the guard station.
So you get Hope to like, I mean, she'll like automatically kind of go around to there, and you know, so if you get her to, if you click there, she'll automatically kind of go around to that spot, and so I can use a trigger to kind of jump to this next one, but otherwise the player's got to go to this one to get a scope on this particular space.
Okay, cool.
The fewer cameras that there are, honestly, I think the better manual like feels and becomes.
I totally agree, but I don't know. I still
like I'm gonna have some like switching, and I'm gonna try and like, you know, do it in an intuitive way. Obviously, if Hope gets off screen, that should be like a good case for that occurring. So I don't have an answer currently.
Is that not an auto switch right now?
Yeah, this is basically I updated all the cameras, and I didn't update the triggers, so some of them won't be working.
Looks like one of my colleagues has left a pin code sitting out for everyone to see. I long for the days when basic common sense was a prerequisite for gainful employment. Looks like...
Locked. There must be a way to open it. Locked. Let's find a way to open it. Look, pepper spray.
This is P0 brand pepper spray. You can equip this for the girl using either the controller or from the bottom left corner of your phone screen. You can tap on a guard to instruct her to attack. Each canister contains a single shot. It will temporarily disable guards, but be careful. Before long, they'll be back on patrol and angrier than ever.
Thanks. You found me a good spot.
Sanchez,
Yes, madame.
don't forget to give her the sodium thiopental injection.
Yes, madame.
Going in to pick his pockets. Nice.
Oh, buddy, she got out just in time.
Picked a good place. They won't find me in here.
Another commentary.
Is it possible to add some flickering to this light above the lockers? with some movement. That's
fine.
cool. If you don't want to do it, it's fine.
Dude, it's been a recurring thing that we want.
No, dude, it's okay.
This is the 8th time.
I don't have to deal with it.
But you don't think it'd be awesome?
A flickering light here and there, flickering right here and there.
You don't think it'll be awesome?
So look at this stuff.
Whoa,
I did.
wait, no, look at that thing over there. Go back.
What was that?
Pan left.
What is that?
It's the reflections using a different part of the texture. It's pulling like the lock.
That's wild. All right, sorry.
So the locker that was like awkwardly right there.
I like it.
This is good.
Put it right there. It's kind of framed a little better. The players see it a little easier.
Yeah, I think it's great, man.
And
pushes them towards that corner more easily when they are going here. And they can switch to that.
Sorry, I'm interrupting your flow.
No.
Can you go back to the camera?
Yep.
Like I'm working with these tutorial posters right now. What if we put one on the wall here?
That'd be great.
And it like says like watch your step or like
check your wash your hands.
Yeah, wash your hands.
Wash your.
But like check your corners or whatever, like to guards, like so they don't bump into each other. It just shows that and like it's a hint.
Yep.
I don't know. If
no, I think it's a great place for.
I
think it's a great place for a poster right there.
All right, new POI. Let's have a meeting about it.
I found some
This is P0 brand pepper spray.
pepper spray. Pepper spray here.
Recently, the children in Metamorphosis have become more brazen in their attempts to take things from the Prizrak. Surely, this was Zager's influence.
Thanks. You found me a good spot. I should be safe here.
Cadogan Melton? The comedian.
Got him. Zager killed in firefight with Prizrak. The depravity of this man was boundless. Best to remove the comments section for the online edition. And change shot dead by Prizrak to killed in firefight by Prizrak. This way it suggests he was given a sporting chance. When the surveillance video of this day surfaces, and it will, it's going to require major surgery if they want it to look like justice.
And in other words, they doctor the shit for their convenience and to hide the corrupt, shady shit they pulled. This is how Now Generation believes lies. It's sad, really.
Last month, a prequel got their hands on a canister of pepper spray. They blinded a loyalist Prizrak during routine inspection. The paranoia is warranted in this case. A precal once found the key to the armory and stole a dozen tasers. It took 7 Prizrak to finally bring him down.
I'll check his pockets. The Zager cassette.
This looks like an old cassette tape. You may find this difficult to believe, but I am actually old enough to remember when these were popular. I remember seeing an old boombox when we ransacked one of Zager's hideouts. However, with the facility's new censorship system coming online, I suspect most of this Zager end will be suppressed. The man enjoyed his salty language, to put it mildly.
And I am definitely old enough to remember these. Good old cassette tapes.
Going in for the steal.
Imagine that Lewis Carroll ran a high school shop class where my projects actually worked, and you get fantastic contraption. The dreamscape is marvelous, but the game becomes full fantasy when your laid-back cat companion actually helps you.
CD-ROM. Let's see what this one is.
This classic from industry legend Tetsuya Mizuguchi is beautifully suited to VR. If I could get sucked into a video game and live inside its architecture for the rest of my life, and believe me, I think about this sort of thing a lot, it would be Res Infinite. Oh, to be a beam of pure energy, pulsing endlessly across a sonic dreamscape. Despite being obnoxious, this poster makes a valid point. The girl is less likely to attract attention if she walks softly.
Good idea. My battery was running low. My pockets are full.
Collected contraband is up by 47% in recent months. For a secure location, you would be surprised by what we find in their pockets.
Good idea. My battery was getting low. Good idea. My battery was running low.
Hey there, you just found a data broker terminal. These are located throughout the facility. Any data you collect by scanning items in OmniView can be traded to the data broker in exchange for new Omni abilities. Omni abilities are valuable tools for gathering information and assuming control of the girl's environment.
Leaving so soon.
This is a battery charging station. Certain Omni abilities will drain the battery on the girl's phone. You'll see her battery life displayed in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Direct the girl to any recharging station to juice up.
See, White Gary. Medical history, PTSD, Jerry Simon, Scary Jerry, Grand Theft Auto, possession of contraband, multiple.
The Prizrak waged their campaign against Zager from this very room. The following conversation was recorded 2 months ago.
Listen, Prizrak, calling the man a menace doesn't give him the credit he deserves. Put another team on scrubbing through the footage.
I will, sir. Though so far the camera network hasn't been terribly effective.
Zager's a human being, not some phantom. He casts a shadow like the rest of us. And I'm giving you more than you should need to find him. Now, should that prove too difficult for you?
No, sir. I understand. Watch your step.
Oh, there's one here.
I don't know. Am I introducing the taser here? I'm worried if we're introducing too many things at once, like too quickly.
Mm-hmm.
So I actually think personally, I think it'd be kind of cool to have like another pepper spray in there, and then by that point, good players will have 3, which is maximum but the amount they can carry.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because the thing I like about having pepper spray up front is that it's not too powerful, so players are getting in the mode of like, okay, this is a stealth action game, unlike MGS4 or whatever, that I can't power my way through by attacking, and I have to be stealthy. And so they have like these struggles moving forward, all the way to like maybe like the demon server, and that's maybe we're like in that panic where maybe we have like something exactly like this with like the taser, and then we give them the taser and they also have distractions, so they can go back through playing digital way or like physical way.
Mm-hmm.
And that way, like they feel like they're getting that reward, because I don't think we've spent enough time where it's like, man, the pepper spray is good, but it's kind of weak. I wish I had something more powerful. I don't think we've given them that time to kind of lust for that kind of item.
A fingerprint scan. It would be terrible if this got into the wrong hands. They would have a lot of power at their fingertips. Hint, hint.
That's a good joke right there. See, Shellcrest, Seashell, the Big Shell incident, PTSD, bipolar 1, counterfeiting, possession of contraband. So you need an Omniverse version 2.
Let's see what he's got on him.
The climb gives most players a shot at high-altitude glory, as opposed to me climbing in real life, which is generally thought of as the moment before tragedy.
What's yours is mine.
The girl has found one of the banned books. The Overseer has banned many books inside of Metamorphosis. As the poor librarian upstairs once said, it is better to ban a book than to burn it. Talk about taking lemons and making lemonade. I wonder if there are more books like this one lying around.
Let's go for the steal. Nice.
Yeah, like I was talking to Nate, and he's like 15 POI, and I'm like,
In
this one room?
Yeah, there's too much going on, but I think there's some really critical ones.
Yeah.
So it's important to find out the critical ones.
Right.
Make sure that they're getting the proper placement, like camera-wise and stuff like that.
Right.
Like there's like the cork board.
And Kay working on that right now?
Yeah, there's like a wanted poster for Zager.
Yeah,
There's like a ton of emails on all different monitors and stuff. So the good news is like there's not a lot of unique props.
It's just a lot of investigation.
Like a lot of it's on monitors. That's where a lot of the POI are coming from. But again, I think the bad news is like there's 15 playing, which is too damn many.
Can't some of the ones on monitors be moved to other monitors?
I think so. Yeah, we had a meeting yesterday and we started cut some of them. And then we can't forget. I think so. Katie built like these fingerprint posters on for this wall.
Yeah.
And there's in
the back, right?
Oh yeah, for the back and like in the processing area. So we need to make sure that they're all on the wall, and like players don't. They cannot forget the space. Like it's like fingerprints all over the place, and like when they go to the power station, they need a fingerprint. They're like, oh yeah, I remember seeing a bunch of these things in this one area.
Are you talking about? Do they glow in network view?
Maybe or maybe not. I'm not sure. I mean, they're just posters. Like
they're just posters.
You'll see it.
I haven't seen it, so I guess
this is a really important point.
Does this area need to be brighter? Because how are you going to see these posters? Right.
That maybe.
Well, if they're on the walls, you'll how do you see? I mean, we're seeing things right now.
Well, no, like this right here. If you put a poster on that wall, it's going to be partially red and black.
Right, but I thought it was like we're covering all the walls. Like sounded like this area is just covered.
Yeah, I would imagine this space and like back here would also get some.
There's still Z fighting in that corner to the left. Move your camera a little.
There's shadow.
Oh my god! I swear I deleted that like 8 times.
Your wares. Come back anytime to peddle your wares. Free email exchanges. Sorry to see you go.
We have observed you spending a great deal of time in the library recently. Perhaps I should ask the librarian about these indiscretions. Did he give you the poisoned manifesto? If not him, child, then who? Speak! I have been put here to shepherd you. But you must accept that help, or we will both face the consequences.
This email was sent more than a month ago. The precal in question, 933W, is still at large. It seems the librarian has been flagged for suspicion of distributing the poisoned manifestos. I hope the girl finds him before Derringer does. Not surprisingly, the Prizrak who wrote this is no longer with us. The security checkpoints in this facility are always evolving. Yesterday, PIN codes were all the rage. Today, it's fingerprint and iris scans. Tomorrow, it will be blood.
To battle your wares. Nothing but voicemail messages. Come back anytime.
Good thinking. They won't find me in here. To battle your wares. Nothing but voicemail messages. Leaving so soon. This hiding place looks good. I should be safe here.
Station 17, this is Madame Prideaux. Concerning that precal I had interned, 390H. I require more time with this subject prior to her dissection. However, I feel Derringer is bent on challenging my judgment. And after what happened with 933W, I feel compelled to remind you, all children are under my authority. If he attempts to interfere, you will locate me immediately.
Do you see the door there? That's where I have to go. If I can get to the library, I can find the librarian. He can protect me.
These people they're hiring got some charges and serious medical history. That's concerning. Another one?
What?
Whoop! I accidentally clicked it.
What are we looking at now?
The atrium.
You're not gonna stay and help us, Jeremy?
For the atrium.
Dude, you gotta be involved in this one. Come on.
You gotta be involved in the atrium. You should just sit down and get comfortable.
Just relax, man.
It's good.
Help us.
I was just telling them, Ryan, I got the Mondays, so.
You do?
I'm good to just hang out.
Yeah, they started.
I didn't get enough sleep, man. I just.
Yeah, dude, I had a hard time sleeping
Plus,
last night.
I don't have anything like huge to work on anymore. I don't have like these huge hero areas I can gack out on.
Well, it's good. I'm glad to hear that. Like,
it's good, but it's still like.
Let's get to the mode of making it better. This
is what happens after heroes like finish the quest. They just like.
That's how I feel, man.
They lose their purpose.
They just came back from the war.
Right.
Just can't relate to anyone.
They just have to put you down eventually.
Put me down.
Okay. Do we like this beam?
No.
Look up.
Well, like the camera view.
I mean, I don't. It's hard to say because I don't know.
You can't say anything about the cameras yet because art only came online for this space middle.
Right.
Half
Yeah. I'd like to see a camera pass first with the new art.
All right.
I've been spending 5 days doing collision to recover from like basically. So Jeremy's done a nice job of like arting up the space, and it's still a little like it's all shifted off of the gray box's energy to make it compensate for like the new art prefabs and such. So it's a very long and time-consuming process because it's such an intricately and elaborate space that I have to adjust on the collision by hand. So that's probably going to encompass a couple more days, and then after the collision is done, I can actually do a camera pass.
You can sleep in your debt.
See what all there is. Not looking like there's anything. Now that's crazy how there's camera in one statue. That's creepy.
Come on. Derringer wants us to lock up the atrium.
I had a dream I won the lottery.
Yeah? What was the jackpot?
10,000.
You gotta dream bigger than that if you want to buy your way out of here.
Okay.
Okay, how does it sound? Dear Mr. Derringer, after mentioning this to you in passing, I wanted to send you this letter reminding you of my sincere desire for advancement. I believe I have a lot to offer, and in my current position, I will not be able to demonstrate my true potential. Plus, it's boring. Whenever you have time, I would love the opportunity to discuss my moving to the day shift at greater length. Sincerely, yada yada yada. How's that?
Go ahead and hack it open. Why can't you open it?
Hello. It is Cooper again. You need to upgrade your software at a demon server to open this door. Then the girl can enter the library. The nearest demon is in the commissary on the other side of the dorms. The dorm is a big place, so I have updated your map with this waypoint to the server in the commissary. View it by selecting the map icon on your phone. Be careful.
Seems like you have a plan. What do we need to do?
Recording.
I wonder what this mystery room with no camera feed could be. A Zager safe room, perhaps? I wonder what this mystery room with no camera feed could be. A Zager safe room, perhaps?
Settle down, children, settle down. I am as anxious as you are to acquaint myself with Miss Prideaux. She is a most welcome addition to our Republique. And to that end, I would like to present her and all of you with this small gift, a symbol of longevity and the relationships we look forward to watching take root.
Corrupted root.
Thank you so much, Headmaster. As one who will be so singularly focused on the well-being of these young, bright minds, I am truly humbled. I cannot express how sincerely I am looking forward to getting to know each and every one of you.
Zager's secret compound discovered. Inside the rat hole, sources say pornography, drugs everywhere. Zager almost certainly had other hiding spots. Even Derringer suggested as much to me the other night in a, interview? I'm not printing this, of course. Makes him look bad. Makes them all look bad. You can't be perceived as having crack security when a crackpot is living in your walls rent-free.
More corrupting bullshit.
Prizrak, I just received an alarming message that 933W was seen leaving the library wearing one of our uniforms. He may be heading back your way to find that girl he's been crushing on. Notify me immediately if the actions of any of our agents seem in the least bit suspicious to you.
I'd like to have a item under the around the reception desk. Wouldn't it be badass to have like some kind of like reason to go in there?
I like that too because we've got the
books.
The books, and that'll be a
nice little
balance of
risk reward.
Yeah,
we can put it on this desk.
It's a tiered desk, so you can put something in.
What's up?
You mean you want to send Hope in there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was gonna say there's POI in there if you switch to the other camera. There's like 3 POI.
Like I feel like maybe pepper spray.
I think we should start putting more pepper sprays through.
We have pepper spray in the adjoining confinement room, but we can put more in, like one on the desk.
Where's the first opportunity for getting pepper spray?
Would be in this space on to the left here, and this confinement room off to the side. There is a pepper spray in there.
But they're one-time uses, and from what I saw, the playtesters they liked it when they did use it, and I think we can increase the number of pepper sprays that we have in the game.
I think, contextually too, it's like if it's his desk and it's among the clutter of his desk, you can just grab it.
I like that so are they one-time use now? I think that's better because now it gives us more opportunities to have items around the
I like it, yeah.
We can specify as many as we want to put down. Like we can put down stacks of 1 to 3, how many we want to put in the world.
So you cool with adding a pepper spray behind the
desk? Sure.
I'm thinking making
the reception desk.
Making them all be one pickup per, and then letting you stack, a fair number.
Like stack to 3.
It would be maybe by his water bottle right now in the corner of his desk right here.
Yeah, maybe 5.
What, 5?
Yeah.
Veggie, that's like 5 get out of jail free cards.
That's only people who are hoarding. From what I've seen, a lot of people would be using these things earlier.
Veggie, you don't believe in the power of 3?
My only concern is somebody's already at their cap, and they keep coming across these, and they can't pick them up. But it's not a big deal.
Good.
It's not a big deal.
If they've got 3 and they're not using them.
Oh shit, it's on
You
that.
try max of 3?
3, yeah.
You guys cool with that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
I haven't even used a single pepper spray, so I'm one of those that maxed out and can't even pick it up.
Rizrak, checking in. Nothing.
Good thinking. They won't find me in here.
To peddle your wares. Come back anytime. To peddle your wares. Sorry to see you go. To peddle your wares. Leaving so soon.
There are many alcoves within Metamorphosis. Each one, a perfect fit for a precal who wishes to remain unseen.
I can't carry it.
To peddle your wares. Come back anytime.
Good idea. We can recharge here. I should be safe here.
Reporting.
Let's see what he's got on him. I got something.
Shit.
The
Might have
first
spotted
time
me.
I tried this deep ocean simulation, I realized that jump scares have nothing on the slow, quiet drag of a blue whale. After I put the headset back on, I faced my underwater fears and breathed.
Huh? Going after him. Where'd the girl go? It has to be here.
Oh, that saved her ass. Oh, that saved her ass.
This is a battery charging station. Certain Omni abilities will drain the battery on the girl's phone. You'll see her battery life displayed in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. Direct the girl to any recharging station to juice up.
Good idea. My battery was getting low. Arming pepper spray. Equipping P0.
Place is quiet.
My pockets are full.
The girl should be extra careful going forward. Looks like Mireille knows she has escaped from the brig.
What? What is this? Mon Dieu. Banning the children's access to such fundamental literature was not enough. Now he believes these books have been smuggled into the domes. Please let the headmaster know that I shall investigate this, despite his suspicions being not only unwarranted, but mildly insulting.
Madame, do you really want me to tell him that?
All but the last part.
Zager's poisoned manifestos. More fuel for the fire. Mireille's liberal arts education is of little benefit in this crushing environment. I wonder if she would even recognize her former, idealistic self.
Brown University, to all person be it known that Mireille something Pradek have completed the prescribed studies and satisfied the requirements for the degree. This diploma has accordingly been admitted to that degree with all the rights, privileges, and immunities thereto pertaining.
A cell phone charger, worthless without the phone, but no less dangerous as contraband.
NTR.
Pages from the mini manifesto. Looks like they've been ripped out. Mireille would be wise to dispose of these more discreetly. Something in those pages has Mireille quite upset. Zager's words sting like tear gas in the eyes of the establishment.
See, behold a valley, empty politics, failed resolve for justice, self-gratifying communities that preserve information only for their own consumption, armchair children, armchair child pornographers, shame memes, artists plundered with every torrent, and partisan media lies from the left and right. Online social network destroyed lots of anonymity and convenience. Friendless are painted gulags. Misery dressed up a critical traveler of our age. Watches from the roving prison of rationality and can only flinch, slag filth, living rot. First time I got arrested, I was 15. The charges were underage, possession by consumption, and destruction of property. In other words, I got drunk and broke some shit. It was me and my best friend, Charlie White Evans. We had borrowed his sister's Polaroid and set about documenting our vandalism. For the life of me, don't remember which of us threw that brick though. The window of the holy can't read on saying, but the results of that. Seeing news, the media expels junk information. It returns to its own vomit like a dog, consuming half-digested opinions and pudent trash, unfounded views, cast as valid as if all ideas had equal value, equal truth. Egoism stonewalls our ability to compare ideas rationally. Cloistered communities scream each other down through self-made walls, and the media calls this controversy. Gun rights activists dread threats that don't exist. Anti-corporate activists demands ethical economic policies without knowing how global or national economies work. We are a menage of idiots. Menagerie of idiots. I'm not pronouncing that. With no lead, but whatever unchecked opinion oozes from social media into our foundation. False information is a spark, and outrage burns without purpose or end. Sadly, that is true.
So now we went from, hey, reinstate Murray, to asking for me to get another.
Here's the thing. How about this? No, here's an even bigger problem. So if Mireille is not in her bedroom, why shouldn't Hope be able to go into her bedroom? Just because it's locked or something?
It is locked. You have to get Murray's voice print to get in there.
Is Cooper's room locked?
Yeah, it's locked until Chapter 5.
Okay, so you can't even go in there. So what's the harm in just having somebody sit in there? You can just warp between cameras and view it.
The harm is that the team's on fire trying to get everything for this game done. And putting in characters that need to, for example, Murray can't be in there for entire Chapter 1.
Yeah.
You need dev support, you need animation support.
But it's okay, it's not a surprise. It was something that we talked about better part of a month ago.
Yeah.
So
it
could have been addressed in the same pipeline as everything else. I'm just saying it's not new. This is new, I'll admit.
Please accept.
The Cooper thing.
Please accept. I talked to Jeremy and Steven, and they think it's possible
Get the characters
to get Cooper in his office. I didn't talk to them about Mireille.
See,
well, then it should be possible for Mireille though too, right?
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be just as easy?
Yeah.
There is a dev task that requires that.
Or it has to be taken out of her room,
Yes.
depending on an event later on in
Right.
the chapter.
Yes.
So, alright, I will do it.
Interesting.
have you got? Check in.
Oh?
This is the girl's room. 390H. Of course, this isn't what she calls herself.
See about this Lewis mark. What? Fire starter, the mark the spark, PTSD, bipolar number 2, arson, multiple possession of contraband. Ooh, there's something there. Interesting.
Nothing going.
Let's see, which way are you going? Okay, you're gonna go that way.
I don't have room for anything else.
Brizrak, checking in.
They won't find me here.
Back to peddle your wares. Sorry to see you go. Back to peddle your wares. Monitor Brizrak patrol notes. Lure Brizrak away from the trolls. Lure Brizrak away from the trolls. Come back anytime.
Ah.
Sounds good. Check in.
Where did you go?
Clear.
My pockets are full.
Nothing.
P0 at the ready.
Here.
I'll hold on to this. Going in to pick his pockets. Nice.
A scientific trial accidentally rips a hole in reality, spilling monsters into our world. The Brookhaven experiment proves that scientific progress is 1 part eureka and 2 parts hoops.
We need to find a screwdriver.
Hey, Fishy, you hungry? Here you go. What does the world look like to you? Fishy, I'll tell you a secret. I like a boy who lives on the other hall. The one we call Weep. He sits beside me in history class, and he's adorable. I'm too shy to talk to him. Pyramid flags flutter in the wind. His voice carries above them, singing a promise to lead these men to honor, protect, and love them. From his garden perch, he keeps us secure against the forces of evil. He spares our minds the hollow allure and fraud of Zager's upheaval. The Republique stands and will for all time, safe from ruin or disaster, because he is watching out for us all, our noble and wise headmaster.
390H, my dear, my inspiring pupil. I know you're not accustomed to gifts, but this is more than just some trinket. It is a secret between you and I, and it cannot be shared until we are both ready. So I will keep the key for safekeeping until the two of us agree to open it together. Until then, I hope you will treasure its beauty as much as I do you. And when you gaze upon it, I hope your thoughts will be of me.
Ugh! That's that...
I'll take this.
There are few things, librarian, as disappointing as failed leadership, especially when that leadership fails by giving in to mental illness or desire. Hawthorne came from a line of leaders, but you wouldn't know that by reading his account of Dimsdale. The Scarlet Letter would teach our citizens that its leadership can succumb to the weaknesses that we work daily to cure. Such doubt is unacceptable. Where would we be without faith in government?
Just no.
You found me a good spot.
Okay, I'm curious. What does this do?
I hope they can't see me here.
Look what your arrogance has wrought. You are destroying the things that make your life meaningful. You are doing this to yourself. And unless you tell me where you have hidden that manifesto, I will accelerate that which you have already chosen to inflict upon yourself. Prizrak, take this precal to confinement.
Got my post secure.
Prizrak, on their patrols.
Sounds good.
An old Zager cassette.
This looks like an old cassette tape. You may find this difficult to believe, but I am actually old enough to remember when these were popular. I remember seeing an old boombox when we ransacked one of Zager's hideouts. However, with the facility's new censorship system coming online, I suspect most of this Zager end will be suppressed. The man enjoyed his salty language, to put it mildly.
The door won't budge. I'm locked out. Need some help here.
Did you disappear?
I'm locked out!
Did you go?
Situation is clear. No sign of the girl. NTR. Situation is clear.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Just waiting for the clear. Got there.
Good thinking. I hope they can't see me here.
Your wares. Monitor Prince Rock patrol notes. Leaving so soon.
You found me a good spot. I hope they can't see me here.
arranging one of the tech crews to run a full diagnostic of the metal detectors in the facility. But I want you to oversee the work on your station personally. There are too many potential hiccups that could be had in the commissary. And with the arrival approaching so quickly, I'm looking to you to shore up the weakest link. If you need any additional resources, you let me know.
I would add stolen cell phones to that list.
Pris Rack. Help!
I can't!
My first time getting caught in this save game. Okay, we're gonna go here.
This might come in handy. They won't find me in here.
Some OmniView abilities require battery power and will not work when the girl's phone is not well charged. You will probably find more batteries lying around this facility. You may also recharge the phone at a demon server or inside confinement rooms.
Good idea. We can recharge here. Good idea. My battery was getting low. Good idea. We can recharge here.
Raise the threat level.
They won't find me in here. I found some pepper spray.
To peddle your wares. Come back
Good thinking.
anytime.
They won't find me in here.
To peddle your wares. Sorry to see you go.
Locked. Let's find a way to open it. Good idea. My battery is running low. They won't find me in here.
Red level normalizer.
They won't find me in here. Equipping P0.
Situation is clear.
see what he's carrying. I hope they can't see me here. Help! Good idea. We can recharge here. Nothing. All right. Good thinking. Good idea. My battery was getting low. They won't find me in here.
Get that threat level up.
Shit. We'll get back in, get back in.
They won't find me in here.
Threat level is returning to normal.
Okay, let's see if I can execute this right.
Good idea. My bat.
Reporting.
I hope they can't see me here. Good thinking. I hope they can't.
So we got Clink Mark. Medical history, OCD, ADHD, charges, counterfeiting, arson, alias, really, the Wizard of Oz.
See me here.
No sign of the pre-cal.
Did you hang up?
Oh, man.
I can't speak! That was not what I wanted.
I'll hold on to this. He's not a threat for now.
Where the heck did I run into? Well, that's where I ran off to.
Equipping P0. P0 at the ready.
I did not want that. I wanted to just pickpocket his ass.
Quiet tonight.
I'll check his pockets.
Nice. Sounds good. Over there.
Oh, I'm using them today.
Oh no.
I've captured 390H.
Damn it. I finally got captured. Shit.
You've been busy. Subject is locked up.
The girl must feel a strong sense of deja vu, but fortunately you have been down this road before too. Each confinement room contains a power unit in case of power failure. Find the unit to open the door. It is in a different location inside every room, so check every corner in Omni View. Looks like the Prizrak just took all of the girl's contraband items. No call for panic. If you want to get these items back, you'll need to have the girl pickpocket the offending Prizrak once she's out of the cell.
So I gotta get it from him.
Value your wares, leaving so soon.
If the girl needs to circumvent a room full of Prizrak, the vents are a good way to travel.
Good idea. My battery was getting low. Pepper spray here. Let's see who's got it. Thanks. You found me a good spot. Going in for the steal.
Sounds good.
Going into Mike's pockets. Got it.
Reporting. What's that? Reporting.
What's yours is mine.
Clear.
Let's go for the steal. Nice.
No one here.
I mean, it makes sense that, like, also for like a band book here that they're like the kids are not supposed to be reading or whatever, but the guards are in their break room.
Yeah,
seems like a good place for one.
You could also control, like, you know, where the guard stops at. Like, he can come over here and, you know, hang out more at this for a longer period of time, and then, you know, the other guy goes into that area to give you time to, if you time it right, you come through here.
Yeah. So there was going to be a tablecloth on the table. Like, I don't know if you plan on using that for cover. I assume there's like a cover.
Yeah, that'd be great because as it is, it's kind of useless for us.
Like,
it
I'm
doesn't-
hiding, but we
it
can
doesn't.
see.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Alright.
I don't know if I'm convinced about 2 guards though.
I think the only reason I'm alright with it is because there's a confinement cell right before it, and it is like the last sort of encounter space before you get to a bigger break in the gameplay. So, like, I think it's difficult, but it might be an appropriate place to make things difficult. But we would really, I think, need to use lighting and whatever else to feature the vent.
I still want to support like 3 ways through here: going through the vent, using distractions, or walking through here by timing.
Okay.
Like, those are the 3 things that I like
yeah.
to support. Same thing in the metal detector.
Right.
You can time it, you can use distractions, or you can disable the metal detector and go through that way. So there's 3 routes through.
All right.
That one as well.
Check in.
The door.
How are you out of your cage?
Murray.
I gave you a stay of execution, and this is how you repay me.
Murray is coming.
Well, those flickering embers of clemency have gone cold.
There must be another way out of here.
That file is dead, and so help me, so are you when I get down there.
Before we can look to the future, we must look to the one who will lead us there.
There must be something.
So if we have 6, 7-ish puzzles in this dining room,
You can do.
The Overseer secures the bonds between us all. Only let him serve, and you will be served in return. The neighborly policeman gives the children time to settle down, maintaining law and order with rare discipline. Wisely, the politician shows that serving the people is the path to sane obedience. The civil engineer takes what is true. The monopolist unifies different industries under the banner of righteous service
Okay,
to
let's get out
promote
of here
the
before
common
she shows
good.
up.
I wish to speak to her. Alone.
Yes, madame. Watch your step in there. She could be armed.
Come out, child. Make it easy on yourself. You know what I want. it's over. You're a rat in a cage. There is no escape.
So if we have 6, 7-ish puzzles in this dining room, that if you hack the panels, it just flips the paintings. There's something on each side, and then you have to basically, there's like a hint, maybe there's like a quote.
Actually, you know what it could be is if we have 3 on the left, 3 on the right, and then 1 over the fireplace. The one over the fireplace you can't flip, but there's something in there that's the clue to
Yeah, I was thinking
all
that's
the
like
other
written
ones.
on there or something, right? It's like that's the hint, whatever the hint is, and then you have to like flip the 6 paintings in.
So you'd have to, you have to get the important side of the paintings all facing into the.
Yeah, and what is that commonality that they all share? That based on the hint.
Or they're all faces of like inner circle, like people that we can actually make portraits of, and they're all looking one direction at something. Like their eye line in the portrait is all facing the main painting over the fireplace or something.
But I want to get something into like a hint of the psychosis of the overseer a little bit.
Okay. So what is that then? Like, what do we want to convey about him?
That's what I was trying to figure out if we were doing like an order, like the process that he's going through with these children is like restriction of information, reliance upon him, and then finally it's their conformity or their behaving the way he wants to.
Like a chronology of control. I think this is a good time to really hammer home the body, mind, soul, because I don't know where else we have it. I think it's very easy to understand. I think it probably translates well.
And we could probably find some things that would go along with that, right? Like, look at what we're doing. We're burning information.
Right.
You know, we could probably find a picture of something where it's like a bunch of books that are being set on fire. You know,
the body is, like hands in shackles, like incarceration almost.
Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer that it's these are not original paintings, that we're getting classical paintings, because that's going to help with production. I'd also like to have something that is beyond, because like Resident Evil or any game could do switches, but one of our unique things that all of our puzzles I feel like should have is like some kind of integration with network view. If you go into network view, you can see additional stuff in the painting. They become more like a memory thing too, right? It's like you can only see a network view, but you can't move around the room, right? It's like you like, oh, I see that the outline of like the body is in this one, right? And then you switch to this one, you're like, oh, I see the outline of this is the soul here, and like, you know what I mean?
Value your wares. Come back anytime.
No.
I'll hold to this.
One of the great terrors of literature is its ability to touch a reader's unspoken experience. But you understand, librarian. A Republique requires peace between its citizens. Animal Farm gives voice to bigoted trends we must erase. Its laws separate citizens into different body types. Those with 2 legs and 4 legs and wings. It's a short jump from this fiction to realizing that you've never liked the color of your neighbor's skin. This one belongs in a cage.
Huh? Okay. I call BS. There were some other books I didn't look at.
Japan had the sense to try and then fine a translator for dragging this garbage into Japanese. Out there beyond our walls, Lady Chatterley's lover has a reputation as sidekick to hormones in adolescent awakenings. Puberty is a delicate time. We need to cultivate it as a plant in a garden. We cannot teach them control with this floating around. I assure you, we know better than Lawrence.
So, you're putting a chastity belt over these kids when, in time, that's a normal, natural human behavior. It's supposed to develop. That's a normal, natural development in time of life. Leaves of grass.
Can you believe that many regard Whitman, the iconic poet of the American Republic? That alone says enough. This verbal monument to sensuality and excess, you know that no library except Philadelphia would touch it after publication. Reading it is like watching the man stroll naked through the streets. I, too, sing the body electric, though perhaps more forcefully than even Whitman could enjoy.
Oh.
The body is strange, librarian. Oxytocin and endorphins lead so many to mistake robotic chemical responses for emotional attachments. Worse, though, is what Burroughs promotes. He suggests deviant behavior as a mechanical way around the trappings of societal control. We cannot let people think their bodies are ways around the state. They must exercise the Republique with their bodies in everything they do. Everything. Throw naked lunch in the pile.
Talk about control.
Nicely done. You are one cool customer. Now you have the Omni software update needed to access the library door. I have set a new waypoint to lead you back to the atrium. Before going back to the atrium, I recommend unlocking a few Omni abilities at this terminal.
Your wares. Maybe you'll print applications on the map. Sorry to see you go.
Got a screwdriver.
Fake passports and foreign currency. The Overseer has an escape plan, even if the rest of us do not.
Mr. Treglazov, Vice Admiral Matthews of the Pacific Fleet.
Pacific? You're a long way from home, Admiral.
So are you, if I'm to believe the rumors. First time in Washington, sir?
Hardly. I was told General Karnofsky was heading up this project.
The general retired over the holidays. I'm overseeing now, from a military standpoint at least.
I see.
Apologies if I seem hurried. I have a meeting with the new superintendent of the Naval Academy at 1.
That's in 5 minutes.
Like I said.
Well, it's hardly enough time to pitch my vision.
So I've read over your evaluative study, and we've taken your recommendations into account.
Is this a joke to you?
Excuse me?
Your security, the security of your country, is at stake.
Now you listen here. I dedicate my life to the protection and security of the United States. If you think you have a better approach, we'll entertain it. But do not come in here and make threats.
I made no such thing.
And try to muscle some wildly expensive cryptographic software through the door.
You can pay today to prevent a catastrophe. Or you'll pay tomorrow to clean it up.
Okay, that's a threat. Right there. You get out of my office. Now! Hey, Dolores. Yes, lock the door behind him. I don't want to see Mr. Treglazov anywhere near this building again. You understand? What the hell? No, I'm here. No, he left something on my desk. No, I don't think we need the bomb squad. It's a pin. It's just like a lapel pin.
Censorship AI to be updated, expanded. Profanity. An assault on young and old alike. Now that has gone too far. You can have my right to privacy. You can have my booze and caffeine and chocolate. But when you take away my right to curse a blue streak, you leave me with nothing to say. For once, in my job, I am absolutely speechless.
Screwdriver. Okay, vent. There goes the screwdriver. Press rack.
All's quiet here.
I'll check his pockets. Get your hands off me!
This is about...
They won't find me in here.
for it.
Found some pepper spray.
To battle your wares.
Bring up the threat level.
Anytime. To battle your wares. Leaving so soon.
You found me a good spot. I should be safe here.
To battle your wares. Reveal present locations on the map. Monitor prisoner patrol route. Sorry to see you go.
Threat level normal. Proceed with caution. Everything looks good.
Going in to pick his pockets.
No sign of a freak out.
Let's see what he's got on him. I got something.
No sign of the girl. Everything looks good.
Taser.
This is a Taser Model C2CEW. It really packs a punch, and will render its target incapacitated for the night. Equip the Taser as you would any item in the girl's inventory.
No use hiding.
Situation is clear. NTR. Check it.
Let's go for the steal. Arming pepper spray.
Dispatch, checking in. Reporting.
Let's see, which way is he gonna come?
Everything looks good.
Are you there?
Yep, I'm here.
They won't find me here. Good idea. We can reach... I should be safe here.
To peddle your wares. Come back anytime.
Alright, this looks like a good spot too.
Good idea. My battery was getting low. Good idea. We can recharge here. They won't find me in here.
Alright, this looks like a good spot to end the video for part 1. Hope to see you guys
This hiding place looks
in part 2.